going on YouTube? Good Lord Jesus. You know what they don't tell you when you trying to like get out here and like chase your dreams and build a business and work a 9 to 5 and get in shape and all that other shit. The energy that you need to set aside or plan for that it takes to actually do this shit on a day-to-day basis. Cause nigga, it's down to 9 o'clock. It's like 8:21 and I am tired as fuck and I gotta get back up at 4 in the morning. Now listen, look at me. Come here, you. Yes, you. I ain't had no haircut in 3 weeks to a month. That's how busy I've been. I don't even know if it's been busy, but I've gotten it since I've gotten like in my 30s. I just don't be having the will to go to the barbershop, bro. Like, at least with me, I don't always feel like waiting in a chair in a line full of a bunch of other niggas. Like, sometimes I don't feel like planning an appointment. Sometimes I just don't feel like going to the barbershop and sitting there. But at the same time, I do like it. So, I mean, if you wonder why I look rough, it's because the niggas just ain't made the time to do it. And see, up in New York, it's still like in the 30s. Hell, we just got snow today. So, I mean, listen, when you get the snow and it's cold outside, it's rough nigga season. Like, it's rough looking nigga season. I don't even know how to fucking pronounce it. That's how tired I am. But, yes, nigga, it's our time to look ugly for a little bit. And until the sun start popping out and the weather start getting better, I'm not in no rush to shave none of this shit. Now, what I came here to actually do, what I came here to talk about, right, is a post my homeboy seen me. And I've been seeing this one float around a little bit. Basically, dude said, if he marries the mother, the child is basically mine. You know what I mean? I'm taking on full responsibility. I'm basically the father of that kid, per se, right? To make a long story short, I don't even know how to really paraphrase it. And he's like, if that kid go anywhere, I need to know where the kid going. And this is like the nigga that's marrying the baby mama, right? And I have a couple things to say on just this little thing alone by itself. One, I think this falls into the category of niggas they say shit to appease women on social media. Meaning like, you niggas take the Derek Jackson route where you go so crazy with the pandering shit that you say shit that don't make sense. Because if that kid got any sort of a father in his life and you talk about you the dad of another nigga's kid, I've actually had a nigga do that to me once. And I'm telling you, I like to fucking pop this head right off his fucking shoulders for it. Like, bro, I understand you niggas date other niggas, baby mamas and other shit, and because you date these women, you stepping in the line of, being a substitute parent for the kid, if you will, right? But you got to understand something, especially when it comes to baby fathers. That is a good way to get yourself killed. And please, do not listen to none of these girls that share this shit on social media. Because these girls that share this type of posts on social media, I can't even fucking talk. That's how tired I am. The girls that share these type of posts on social media are the same girls that are gonna sit there and show up to your funeral when a nigga bury your ass behind this stupid shit. I'm telling you, you will get hurt, especially fucking with a street nigga that's his kid, and you saying this type of shit. Look, some of us got 9 to 5 jobs and shit to lose, but at the very least, you might lose a tooth and get your jaw broke, right? And that's not even no healthy way to go about it, bro. Like, trying to be another nigga's, like, kid's parent. Like, you should want to be a part of the kid's life, but you have to understand something. That kid has a father, bro. Like, and you can't overstep those boundaries just because you married a motherfucking mama. Now, on the flip side of that coin, there are niggas out there that don't give a fuck if their kid live or die. I can see why a dude would feel that way if you done, because the step parent thing gets a little shaky, right? When it's like, you done stepped into the line of being, this kid's parent, per se, and you taking on the role of being an active father, right? And again, there's nothing wrong with that, but you become attached to this kid. And a lot of times with niggas that want to be stepdads, you don't know what you're stepping into. Meaning like, this girl and her baby daddy could still be on a break. They could still be potentially still sleeping with one another. They could have bad blood. I remember my baby mama and her other baby daddy was like that. She did not like the ground that man walked on. She hated him and everything that he existed for. She pretty much hates me the same way. But that's beside the point. Like, some of these people with these kids have real beef between them. And you jumping your little happy ass off the cliff towards some, and then a nigga got the nerve to really be like, nah, I need to know where your kid going. Bro, if you don't shut your stupid ass up saying shit like this, like, and it be the ghetto motherfucker. I don't see none of this type of shit in white communities. And please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't see white folks doing this type of shit. At least not in this same type of fashion. You know, it be the black folks that be with all the ratchet shit behind the kids and be with all the silliness. At least that's who I see posting this type of stuff. And God, I hate being funny toward my own people. But it's like, when it comes to black people and it comes to that baby daddy and them broken home situations, that's an easy way to get yourself really severely hurt or get yourself heartbroken behind trying to take on some other shit that another nigga started. And don't start this shit and don't be ready to bury a nigga behind it. Like, do not start these type of situations and I'm telling you, like, be a stepdad. When you take on that stepdad role, you better be ready to take on everything that come with it. That means a nigga being mad at your ass for you fucking his baby mama because they done broke up. That means, you know, the kid not liking you because you knew. Like, that means paying bills for, like, being a stepdad is like pretty much like starting on another nigga's save game on PlayStation 2 or some shit. Like, this nigga done played half the game. You got to pick up where this nigga left off, and you don't know what. And again, with this stepdaddy role shit, right? You gotta be a special type of nigga to be a stepdad. Like, and I'm not saying anything is wrong with it. I'm telling you, I've done it too. I'm telling you, I've done it. Like, I've done the stepdad thing. It takes an immense amount of patience. You got to really be ready to step in that kid's life and fill those shoes that not even saying the other guy left, but you got to be willing to be a second T parent. Like, there are very little rewards in being a stepdad unless the kid actually likes you and he fucks with you like that. Now, that bond can be built in real life, in real time. Like, it just takes a while. But most people don't have the patience that it takes to, to really work with a kid through difficulty. Like, when I met my baby mama's son, he did not like my ass at all. I mean, and granted, I ain't talked to him since God knows how long because of, all these fucked up ass situations I keep dealing with. But that's the risk that comes with it. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't. But long story short, when you niggas say this bullshit, like, oh, I got like these type of posts and all this fly ass shit that y'all be saying for social media, y'all niggas just be looking for likes. That's all it is. Because if you gotta live that shit for real, you probably might change your mind on some of that shit you typing. Like, and then another point on that, bro, a lot of y'all saying this shit all off the strength of some pussy. Because that woman got your head so gone, you feel the need to say crazy ass shit like this. Like, because don't no nigga that come in the situation wanting to be a real step parent try to initiate problems with the other parent on purpose to make that motherfucker mad. Or either, do some old disrespectful shit. That be you niggas looking for clout through another woman, bro. That shit to me is fugazi, bro. I don't fuck with it. Like, I feel like that shit is really sad of you niggas. But, my homeboy wanted me to speak on this shit, so fuck it. I'm here to speak on it. But yeah, a nigga getting tired, man. I'm gonna lay my black ass down and finally get some rest before I gotta get back up in the morning. So yeah, that's pretty much that.